0-2 to Beltre. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Andrews over at second. Mazara is over at first with 1 away. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Upton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Joey Gallo now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kinsler. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Profar ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. One strike to Pujols. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Rougned Odor now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's 0 for 11. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
High pop-up. Simmons is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1-2. Standing in, Zach Cozart. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's a .333 hitter. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Hamels into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Justin Upton. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. And there's the fastball by Hamels. Good for strike 1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Hard on the ground towards short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now the beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for being with us for daytime baseball on MLB Network from the Big A. First offering on its way. Breaking ball stays high. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's gone 2 for 8. 2-0 now.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike. The Shields gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
0-2 once more. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. A base hit in his first trip. He's set, here it comes. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. Grounder down the line at third. Cozart is there. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
What? You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Popped him up. Simmons onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. And there's out number 2. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and set to stand in. A guy who seems to get better with age. The dangerous Adrian Beltre.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Upton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Scorched to third. Up with it is Beltre. And that's out number 1.
Batting 8. Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Ready now, Luis Valbuena, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Valbuena, a 32-year-old veteran, is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their own.
First offering on its way. Liner toward right center, and the Halos have their first hit of the game. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Here's Joey Gallo now as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. High in the air into shallow left center. Upton is there. 1 away.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Kinsler trying to get there, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good arm action on the circle change. Swung on and missed. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Striding forward now is the DH, Albert Pujols, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lays off 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike three. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Line to the right side. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Elvis Andrus. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Zach.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first punt of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
A bouncer up the middle. There is Andrus. And that's the second out. But one's all they get as the run scores. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 in the inning here for. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 2-0 now.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around it.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Luis Valbuena. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Here's Hamels back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Right there is Beltran on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Cole Calhoun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Profar going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air.
And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the 3rd out.
Back here at Angels Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits to this point. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kinsler waits on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Changeup in for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Next will be the designated hitter, Albert Pujols. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Albert.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Sent out to straightaway center field. DeShields is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out. So stepping in, Zach Cozart, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. First pitch is on the ground and a chance for Andrus at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Upton in a hole. 0-2 the count to him.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Rounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Line hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Elvis is still going. He's headed for 3rd. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles into 3rd for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now here's his swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull the string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. Beltre stands at first with 1 out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him to go down swinging there. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 the count. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Jose Leclerc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 62.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Here's Luis Valbuena now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
High in the air down the right field line. Calhoun will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. From the stretch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Chirinos, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. Chirinos rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now batting, Elvis Andrus. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. 45,050 on their feet now at Angel Stadium. Men on third with two down. Texas down to their final strike in this one. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire a bit.
But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.